So I'm Ameena and I think my father, you might know him, he's Dr. Abdullah, one of the professors here in PSAT. And I'm studying in All India Institute of Speech and Hearing, Mysore, Karnataka. So I'm talking about the same course that I'm studying right now in the said college. And I'm going to introduce to you what this course actually means. And I'm pretty sure that most of you might be hearing this course for the first time, just as I had learned about it just near 3 years ago. So just give me like a few seconds, I'll just start up again. So hi, as I said, I'm Ameena. I am studying my bachelor degree, second year at All India Institute of Speech and Hearing, Mysore, and the course is BASLP. The course is BASLP, and the expansion of which I'm pretty sure that most of you might not have heard about. And the same was my condition like 3 years ago, when the only thing that was said around or being talked about was MBBS and BTech. So before coming to the course or what the expansion of BASLP is, I am going to tell you a story which we very oftenly say at the college, that we have too many grannies around us who says that if somebody at a house, a kid at the house, doesn't speak, the late speaker, general to say, that's fine, speak after a few years, that it's normal for children not to speak or become a late speaker. But yeah, we have to give to the grannies for being knowledgeable enough, because that's true in a sense. But for the current times, no, it's not. The fact that they said that was in a condition where we had immense and efficient stimulation to the babies, in a situation where there was innumerable number of people living together in the same house. And this outweighed the entire delay in the development that a child can have. The stimulation overweighed or overcame the developmental delay of the child. But today's condition, no, the cartoons are not the replacement for the stimulation, never. But the nuclear families can never give the stimulation that the children had before. And the developmental delay is going to get lagged and lagged and lagged, and might end up in a situation where you can't rewind it back, and your child remains 3 or 4 years younger, or I can use younger as a positive term, but actually it should be delayed or regression that happens to the child. So what has to be done here, or whom has to be consulted? And that's the answer, the speech therapist. And it's not just speech therapy that BASLP constitutes of, it's actually bachelor in audiology and speech language pathology. So what is audiology? The audiology covers a broad term of things, starting from hearing loss, tinnitus, auditory neuropathy, central auditory processing disorder, Meniere's disease, and you name it, we treat it. So it's combined together. Audiology and speech language pathology is a course, BASLP. And where to learn it? You have enough colleges across the country and around the globe. And the best in this country, India, would be AIISH, All India Institute of Speech and Hearing, as it provides world-class tutoring and also a campus that is far more worth than any other vacation sports that you can find in the country. And the college is such a beautiful place to learn. The campus, the hostel, everything is better than one another. So what do we do there? We treat everything that ranges from developmental delay to learning disability, autism, cerebral palsy, aphasia, apraxia, vocal disorders, hearing disorders, Meniere's disease, central artery neuropathy, central artery processing disorders, and everything. And all the machines at the institutes are like, the cost would be much more than the entire cost that they spent building the entire campus, I must say. So the course is a bit rich, and the end of the course, the scope is also rich. And to talk about the course more in deeper, I should say the students get to see magic, real magic, when people start to hear again, when people start to speak again, people who never thought that they can hear or speak again or converse again. And this was such a hearing or seeing it, witnessing it in the first hand is true magic. And just think about the condition where you are the one providing the magic. And it was true. Everything that happened in the college, all the patients who came in who couldn't even say Amma, and then just went off saying, Amma, I need water, which is a huge difference from what they came from, was a very good, was something very pleasing to see. Apart from the things that that the course offers, the most important and most different thing would be the vast wide majority of subjects we cover. In the 4 years of the course, we cover everything from pediatrics or gerontology, orthorinolaryngology, and psychiatry, psychology, electronics, computer science, everything. We learn linguistics, and all these languages, all the languages, all the science subjects, all the medicine subjects, the engineering subjects, everything that we wish to study is taught in the 4-year course. Because a child doesn't come with a single language. A child doesn't come with a single dream. And to let them and to impart to them the right thing, we need a lot of knowledge within ourselves in the first place. So the college teaches them all, the course teaches them all. And to be in AIISH, I would say you have to crack the All India entrance exam, and particularly for this subject, for this course. And you will have a lot of centers around the country, and also you get to have the entrance exam nearly during April-May month after you register for it in the college site. And coming to the thrilling part of it is that you get a monthly stipend of 800 rupees minimum just as soon as you enter the college for observing the cases, for starting to take up the cases from your second year, and then doing an internship in your 4th year, which is 6 months in campus and 6 months outside the campus at places you choose. And to wind up, I should say, this is not the one that I chose. This is not the dream that I thought I was destined with. But having it fall right in front of me with an All India rank of 1, I didn't know what to do. But now I can see it. If the world gives you magic, why not have it? Thank you.
Thank you, Ameena. It was a wonderful experience.